Guys, I need to ask you a very important question. What if I told you that one innocent looking soup ingredient almost had me preparing for a problem I never signed up for? No, seriously. Imagine eating your favorite soup and your body is sending you warning messages, but you're there thinking everything is normal. That was me. And the funny thing is, the culprit was hiding in plain sight. Now, before I expose the suspect, let me tell you how this whole drama started. So if you know me, you know that oha soup is not exactly something I cook often. Not because I don't like it. In fact, oha soup is delicious, but there is a reason. You see, my mom absolutely loves oha soup. In fact, oha soup is her best friend. And when she visited my house, oha suddenly becomes the family anthem. Every few days, oha soup. Another few days, oha soup again. You get the idea, right? And because that's how she has always prepared it, she would thicken it with achi or ofo. Nothing strange, nothing suspicious, at least that's what I thought. Then something started happening. I began noticing these strange sensations around my anus. Not pain exactly, just pressure, discomfort, a feeling that something wasn't quite right. At first, I ignored it. Maybe I sat too long. Maybe I wasn't drinking enough water. Maybe it was stress. I kept looking for explanations, but the feeling kept showing up. And because I like paying attention to my body, I decided to become a detective. I started observing how my body reacted after eating different foods. Every meal became an investigation. Breakfast, observed. Lunch, observed. Dinner, observed. I was practically running a food crime unit in my kitchen. And then, boom, I found the suspect. Achi. Guys, the moment I connected the dots, I couldn't believe it. Every time the soup contained achi, that uncomfortable sensation would show up. Now, I'm not saying achi causes this for everybody. Everybody's body is different, but my own body was clearly filing a complaint. I called my mom. I said, Mama, we need to talk. She probably thought something serious had happened. I said, this Achi and I are no longer in a healthy relationship. We need space. Please, let's replace it with cocoyam. And thankfully, she agreed. Honestly, I felt relieved because if I had continued ignoring my body signals, who knows what would have happened later. That experience taught me something very important. Pay attention to your body. Your body is constantly talking. The challenge is that many of us don't listen until the volume becomes too loud. Fast forward to now, my mom has traveled back home, and since she left, I haven't eaten oha soup. Not because I don't want to, I've simply not gotten around to making it. But recently, the craving came, and when I say craving, I mean serious craving, the kind that follows you around the house, the kind that enters your dreams, the kind that makes every other meal looking boring. So I decided today is oha day. But then another thought crossed my mind. Instead of cocoyam, what if I tried oats? Now I know some people are already clutching their chest. Oats in oha soup? Who sent you? Guys, relax. I was curious, and curiosity has entered my kitchen many times before. Sometimes it rewards me, sometimes it humbles me, but this time, it's rewarded me massively. So I blended the oats into powder and I used it as thickener. Then I added my oha leaves, snail, mackerel, crayfish, palm oil, pepper, salt, and seasoning, and oil, and allowed everything to come together beautifully. Guys, the results shocked me. The thickness, hey, no be here. In fact, if you decide to try this, please use a small amount of oat first. Learn from me because oat is not playing. That thing thickens fast. 1 minute your soup is looking normal, the next minute is standing confidently and demanding respect. But beyond the thickness, the taste came out really well. It was rich, flavorful, and comforting. Everything I wanted from a bowl of oha soup. Hey, and one thing I loved was knowing that oat comes with its own nutritional benefit too. It's rich in fiber, it's filling, and it's one of those ingredients many of us already have sitting quietly in our kitchens. Who knew it would perform this well in oha soup? Honestly, cooking keeps teaching me that there is more than one way to make a great meal. Sometimes the best kitchen discoveries happen when you are willing to experiment. So today, my oha soup craving was satisfied. My stomach is happy, my taste buds are celebrating, and my oats have officially earned a new level of respect. Now, I want to know, have you ever replaced a traditional ingredient with something completely unexpected and it actually worked? Because after this oha and oats success story, I feel like my kitchen and I are capable of anything. No.